Lonomia obliqua. Adults, pupae and eggs of Lonomia are completely harmless to humans. Only the caterpillar of the butterfly is deadly. Its poisonous furry needles contain one of the strongest natural toxins known to science. This type of toxin is a powerful anticoagulant that blocks blood clotting in the human body. As a result of poisoning by Lonomia poison, a person has internal and external bleeding, kidney function is sharply disturbed, there is hemorrhage in the brain, and as a consequence apoplectic stroke. It is enough to lightly touch the spines of the caterpillar to get a microscopic dose of its venom, which is only 1/1000th of the dose of poison rattlesnake, is fatal. The most common victims of Lonomia venom are tourists who accidentally lean against caterpillars or pick them up without realizing the danger of the insects. Some victims encounter the insidious creature without noticing it on the bark, branches and leaves of trees due to the protective camouflage of Lonomia. Yellow summer stabbing spider. The yellow summer stinger spider is considered the most venomous of the 25 members of the genus Hyracanthium found in Europe. Its bite is not fatal, but can cause a severe allergic reaction. Victims experience acute burning pain, swelling of the bitten area, vomiting, dizziness, chills, increased temperature and blood pressure. Yellow summer stabbing spiders are distributed in central, southern and eastern regions of Europe and in western and central Asia. On the European continent, they originally inhabited south of the Alps and along the Mediterranean coast. Like all Cheirocanthemums, yellow summer spiders do not weave nets. Leaves and inflorescences of cereal plants serve as their shelter, where spiders build a temporary nest at the height of 50,100 centimeters above the ground. It is a kind of sleeping bag with holes and is used for several days. Arachnids hide in it during the day and go hunting at nightfall. Sometimes they make forays during daylight hours when the weather is cloudy. Its diet consists of insects, snails and other spiders. The predator bites its prey and kills it with its venom. Enzymes turn its insides into a nutritious broth, which after a few minutes the spider completely drinks. Black widow. The black widow lives throughout North America, Canada, and Mexico, where he is better known as the southern black widow. Although the black widow is a very dangerous insect, it is a timid, shy, solitary and non-aggressive spider. The widow builds its lair in quiet places, so it is difficult to find and detect. It is a nocturnal animal. During the day it spends most of its time in shelter or in a protected place. When a spider bites, it injects only a small dose of venom that can rarely kill a healthy person. Children, the elderly, or immunocompromised people are at risk from its bite. Black widow venom contains neurotoxins and other substances. They cause muscle contraction, headaches, nausea, dizziness and severe abdominal pain. Sweating and shortness of breath may occur. In all cases, it is important to start treatment immediately after the bite, as it is not known how the toxins from the venom will behave in the body. A spider bite is virtually painless and may not be noticed immediately, so it is difficult to know why a person feels ill. Tree scorpion. Scorpions are terrestrial animals that prefer the climate of hot countries for living. However, they are capable of inhabiting both arid steppes and rainy tropics. The favorite habitat of the tree scorpion is the deserts in the state of Arizona, which is located in the southwestern part of the United States. The halo of this scorpion species also extends to southeastern California, which borders Arizona, and southwestern mountainous New Mexico. However, the tree scorpion is not only found in the United States. It has also taken a liking to northern and southern Baja California, states in Mexico, and the Sonora Desert, which contains parts of the US and Mexico. The tree scorpion lives up to its name by dwelling under the bark of trees, as well as in the crevices of rocks. Here the animal finds not only shelter, but also the opportunity to hunt prey. Often tree scorpions live at high altitudes in the mountains. If it stings an adult in good health, he or she will feel only severe pain and swelling at the sting site. However, a sting from such a scorpion is dangerous for a child or elderly person, as well as for people in poor health. Tarantula. These spiders live in steppes or deserts, in arid areas. During daylight hours, tarantulas sleep in their dens. They are vertical holes that go almost a meter into the ground. During the night, spiders get out of their hiding place and go hunting. The prey is most often insects. These spiders are also unique in that they do not use webs to weave nets, They cover the walls of their shelter with webs or use them to build an egg cocoon. As a representative of the spider tribe, the tarantula has characteristic features of its relatives. Namely, their legs are not equipped with a full set of muscles, only flexor muscles. They bend under the pressure of hemolymph. That is why wounded spiders become lethargic. Tarantula venom is deadly, but only to some animals. For humans, it's no more than a simple hornet sting. There's swelling, but it's not fatal. The spider's blood has an antidote to its venom. For this reason, fights between tarantulas almost never end in death. But there are exceptions when the cause of death is loss of blood. Bedbugs. In order to live and reproduce, bedbugs, like all living creatures, need a full-fledged diet. And as you know, bedbugs feed mainly on human blood, and their bites can turn life into a real nightmare, and not only at night, depriving full sleep and rest, but also in the daytime, as the places of bites often itch, causing a tense nervous state. At first, when there are few parasites, their bites may well be confused with a mosquito bite or even take a red swelling on the skin as an allergy. But despite all this, there are characteristic distinguishing features of the fact that it was a bedbug that was eating, and not any other insect. People who are prone to allergic reactions, such a neighborhood can threaten such consequences as constantly itchy blisters that heal, which can leave unsightly scars on the body. Also, if you scratch the bites, the wounds may be joined by secondary infection, causing severe pustular inflammation of the skin, requiring special treatment in the future. Scabies mite. The scabies mite is a subcutaneous parasite of the arthropod type, class of spiders, the cause of scabies disease in humans and some mammalian species. The mite can be transmitted from one person to another through close contact or through the shared use of personal care products. Only the female parasite spreads the infection. Unfertilized females make long passages in the skin, after which the mites return to its surface and mate with males. Then, after a few hours, the females return to the previously made passages and lay eggs in them. The laying process lasts about 1 month with intervals of 2-3 days. Each female lays up to 25 eggs every 14 days, but only 10% of them develop into adults. After 3-5 days, larvae hatch from the eggs and live in scabies passages or hair follicles. After 2-3 days the larvae turn into nymphs, and after 4-6 days the nymphs grow to the size of adult mites, and the whole cycle is repeated again. Thus, a new generation of parasites reproduces every 14 days. So, did you like the episode? Write more often in the comments about what else you want to learn. I will definitely fulfill your wish. Bye for now.